Hey everyone. I'm gonna give it a second, see if anybody pops on. But yeah, we've got some goodies to show here. Actually gonna set this right there. So, move my cat's food. See who pops on. But I'm very excited to show off what I have here that is coming in June, because we all know what's coming up. We know that there are going to be some holiday changes. So first of all, June brings summer, but what goes along with summer but comes in early July? So that is basically what this is. But I'm gonna go over that. So, I mean, if anybody pops on, cool. I'll shout you out, say hello, or whatever. If you're watching the replay, say hello, or whatnot. But I wanted to show this off to you guys now because I actually, for the first time ever, I actually set it up. I typically don't set these up at all until after I do the live. But I got a little impatient with this one. I wanted to see what it looked like, and I actually kind of wanted to get it set up for you guys. For some reason, I cannot open this stupid plastic. I don't know what it is about plastic, but it gets tougher and tougher and tougher sometimes, man. But anyway, I wanted to set this one up and actually kind of show it off. I haven't shown it anywhere else, so this is the first place that I'm showing it to, and then after that, I'm going to be able to post my little pictures. So, for all of you who are into the patriotic look, or you have your own patriotic decorations, or you like to go all out whenever it comes to the 4th of July and stuff like that, first of all, this is perfect for the 4th of July, but it's also perfect for Memorial Day. Now, unfortunately, it will not be available to you guys until the 1st of June. But I know a lot of you who are going to fall in love with this thing. Now, first things first, I'm going to kind of go over a little bit of this. So, the warmer of the month that is coming next month is called Land of Liberty. That's the name of it. The scent of the month is red, white, and berry pie, because first of all, red, white, and blue. But instead of it saying red, white, and blue, what are we best known for? Pie. Now, it's not apple pie, but it is berry pie. So, I mean, pie in general, like American. Duh. But anyway, so before I actually really sniff this, I haven't actually really truly gave this a sniff. I am warming it right now. So I'm gonna do something that I have not done before. I'm warming it. So it's already mostly warmed here. And I am going to make some samples out of it. So be on the lookout for that. But I'm going to make some samples out of it. And I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of, okay, what's it smell like whenever it's in solid form? But also, what's it smell like when it is in warmed form? I do want to, because it's in a large space, so I do want to kind of get it warmed in the rest of my warmers in here, so that way I can get the full experience. And I can let you guys know the true experience in a room setting. So why am I saying that? Because, again, this is a large space. It's out in my living room, dining, like that whole area. That's a huge space. The amount of warmers you have in your space matters. The amount of wax you use in your space matters. So, that being said, I have 3 warmers in my living area. One at the entry point, which is around here, one beside the TV, and one beside the couch. Now, I currently have 2 warmers in my dining area. So that area is going to get some of this as well. But I got that over there, and then I have 1 mini warmer in my kitchen. Why do I do that? Because the length, width, and height of a room matters. So I have those all spread out, and I will put, depending on the scent, so this scent in particular, each of my warmers is going to get 4 blocks. If they fit that, one of my warmers only fits 2. But they are going to get the 4 blocks in the dining room and living area because that's going to give me the full experience with these particular scents here. Because I can already tell this scent is a really good scent, but it is going to be a scent that you need to utilize your warmer's capacity, which is 4 blocks. So you need to do that. We do not skimp on wax here. We do not skimp on warmers here because, again, it matters. Because if you walk from one space and you smell it, and then you walk over to the other side of the room and you don't smell it, that means you need another warmer. Just saying. But anyway, so to get into the scent here, before I open it up, it's called Red, White, and Berry Pie. It's in our bakery category. The description of it will be a sweet slice of ripened cherry and red raspberry baked with vanilla. I love all that, okay? I love all that. But here's the top notes. Top notes, that would be what you smell when you first open this up. So it's going to be, all right, kind of get that a little bit. It's going to be clementine, sugar apple, peach preserves. So here's what I get whenever I first open this up and smell it. I get the sugar apple first, to be quite honest with you. So I get the sugar apple. Not really getting too much of the peach myself. Your nose may pick something out different from mine. I'm not fully getting the clementine as much, but I am definitely getting that sugar apple right at the top. Okay, so then you have your mid notes, all right? Ripened cherry, red raspberry, and wild cranberry. Now you have the base notes. Buttered pastry, vanilla bean, coconut sugar. So here's the thing. Top notes. It's what you first smell whenever you open the bar. That's what kind of starts to make you think, okay, do I really like this bar? Do I really like this scent? What do I think about it? Then, a trick here. First of all, you're going to want to push your thumb into here and then kind of work your way around to pop this baby out. Because you want to get more of an experience. And you know what? That's going to do that because once you pop this out and you smell right underneath here, first of all, this is sitting like this. You have to store your bars sitting like this. Do not store them like this. Do not store them like this. Don't do any of that. Store them like this. Because if they sweat, they're less likely to leak. I have ones that fall over. And with all the temperature changes and everything, and my home fluctuating in temperature a lot of the time, it sweats and it starts to leak everywhere. You don't want that. You want it to sit here. This may sweat up here, but that's okay. Once it does, just break it apart. It may be a little messy, but break it apart, put it in, and once you put it in your warmer, it'll meld back together and it's perfectly fine. Doesn't mean that your bar is bad. It doesn't mean that your bar is broken or anything like that. It doesn't ruin the scent experience. It just means that everything needs to be mixed together. Like just the same as whenever you mix oil and water with vinegar, or oil and vinegar. Let's just say oil and vinegar. So if you mix oil and vinegar, you know you got to shake it up a little bit, right, before you use it. it's kind of the same here. Yeah, you don't shake these up, but you break them up and you put them in your warmer and it warms back together. So it's perfectly fine. But the mid notes, it's going to be the second thing that you kind of smell, mostly kind of down here. So top notes, literally the top, that's the first thing that you smell. Then the second thing that you will smell, aha, I get that now, is like the ripened cherry, red raspberry, or wild cranberry. Now here's what I'm getting down at the bottom here now that everything is sunk to the bottom. I am telling you, I'm getting the cherry. I'm getting more cherry, but I'm kind of getting a little bit of the cranberry, not so much raspberry, but that's okay. So, top notes, first thing that you smell, first thing that you think, I'm kind of interested. Mid notes, the second thing that you get, that you're like, ooh, I'm really interested. I want to get this bar and I want to try it out. Now, here is how it kind of warms, okay? So, this is really good. My husband and I really I love bakery scents. He loves fruity. Both of them mixed together is amazing for us. So I know my husband's going to enjoy this. But when you get the top notes, and that's the first thing that you think, okay, I kind of really like this. Then you get the mid notes, and then you're like, ooh. When you're trying to sniff a bar, the best thing to do is to pop it out and to sniff the bottom, because that's going to be more of the better experience for you. But when you warm it, that is the ultimate test. So yeah, you'll smell it in the bar and you'll be like, ooh, I don't know about this, or ooh, I love this. But once you warm it, that's where you're going to get your truest experience. And that's why I decided to kind of warm it today instead, and kind of just get it warmed up a little bit to try to get a little bit of the scent. Okay, also I'm going to actually show you a little bit of the safety here. I could pick this right up. It's been on since yesterday. I had a different scent in it because I didn't want to try this quite yet until I was live. But I can hold this. No burns, nothing. I can hold this. So I'm going to smell this warmed. Ooh, it does smell like pie. It really does smell like pie. That's really good. Now, it reminds me more of like a tart than a pie, but it still smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good, guys. Wow, okay. All right. That's the first time that I've smelled it warmed. I'm just being dead honest. That's the first time I've smelled it warmed. And I'm surprised. Like, that's amazing. Like, I'm not surprised since he nailed it, but I'm surprised at how great this smells. So, I'm going to tell you, base notes, you 100% get that buttered pastry smell. And that's when everything starts to meld together. You can smell the berries. You can smell the sugar. You can smell the pastry. Oh my God. So here's the deal. Top notes, mid notes, we already explained those. Base notes. The base notes, when it is warmed, when it's warmed and everything starts to get together and it's towards the tail end especially, the base notes is what you'll get, and that is what you will smell and think, I need this scent again. That's what amazes me. And that's honestly why fragrance is so insanely awesome, because that's where it gets you. The experience of the fragrances is the point. And I don't know about you, but things that smell good get my attention. If it smells good, it's gonna get my attention. It's gonna make me think, ooh, that's amazing. Like, just, it's kind of like if you're an animal lover or if you love babies. So I love animals, and baby animals are amazing. Okay, but either way, no matter which spectrum, animal, baby, doesn't matter. If you see one, whatever your experience is with that, that's like positive and awesome, should be what fragrance would do for you as well. That's the best way for me to explain that. Especially whenever it comes to memories. Like, this is like, wow. Like, this is grandma's house with the pies and everything, and it just makes you think patriotic. But anyway, so that is what that is. Top notes, the first thing that hits your nose. Mid notes, the second thing that kind of makes you think, okay, I really want to try this bar. Then base notes is, oh wow, I really want to keep this bar. So fragrance, guys, first of all, that is the first thing that people notice in your home as soon as they walk in, is what it smells like. Yeah. Like, I want people to walk through that door and to smell my home and be like, wow, what was this? What is in your home? Like, why does your home smell so good? I don't want them to come in here and smell cats. I don't want that. So, really, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you the warmer. I got off on a little bit of a tangent. I'm going to show you the warmer. And first of all, this scent, starting June 1st, is going to be available at 10% off. And it is going to be available in Scentsy Bar, Broom Spray, or Scent Circle. Also, Land of Liberty. So this warmer, and I'm so sorry guys, like every time that I do one of these, I swear everybody texts me and everything texts me. So I'm sorry for the buzzes, if there are any. But, alright, so Land of Liberty is the warmer of the month. This cute camper is loaded with patriotism and a sense of adventure, making you want to hit the open road and explore the land you love, and it's even trimmed with a little extra star-spangled spirit. It is hand-painted, glows when lit, 6.5 inches tall, and has a 25-watt bulb. It's also going to be 10% off next month. But let me show you this, guys. I'm gonna move this here. Look how cute that is. Just like, it's adorable. It's just adorable. Plus, it, like, it reflects off of everything, which is awesome, but it's adorable. And I don't know about you, but I had to have it. I know someone else is going to have it, but this is like the perfect addition to your home for like the 4th of July. And it's great to come out during Memorial Day and any of those other times as well. But it's adorable. And I really liked it. Like, just how well they did all this is just awesome to me. And it's, guys, it's hand painted. The amount of detail that's gone into this, I'm going to show you again. The amount of detail that has gone into this warmer just amazes me. It's metal or tin, and all of it's hand painted, all of it. So it's really just cute. And the edges kind of remind me of like that faded jeans type of look. Again, guys, the fact that it is hand-painted is crazy to me. Most of our warmers are either hand painted, hand blown, hand mosaicked, things like that. There's a lot of work that goes into these warmers, which is why the price point's a little different from others. But yeah, everything's hand painted and hand done. And it's just amazing. So, y'all are going to want to snag it. This is amazing. This is really good. Red, white, and berry pie. Just so good, guys. Yeah, it's awesome. But if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I look forward to answering them and talking to you guys more. So,